Atlie, the infinite AI fashion canvas, a design studio that thinks like a designer. The image is the prompt. In Atelier, assign a role: design, fabric, model, mood. Mention the image. When I mention it in the prompt, the AI already knows everything about it. I just say what I want to change. Skip the long essay. The image is the prompt. Iterate in seconds, not weeks. Starting with this white dress, I type "create a variation" and just simply mention the image. I've set the creativity value to 60 to explore variations, while keeping the original design silhouette intact. Want to keep going? Hit variation again. But want to go further? I'll crank the creativity level to 100 for a completely fresh generation. Branching ideas this way creates a spatial family tree of designs. In the old workflow, iterations meant weeks of sampling. Now, I explore 20 directions in minutes, pick the best ones worth developing, and keep my flow without ever losing my creative place. Blend designs, create more options. Now I have multiple variations, and I love different details from each. This one's drape is great, but that one's structure is better. I just mentioned both in the prompt. Blend these two. Atlie reads both images and synthesizes them instantly, without any Photoshop compositing. It's exactly how my brain works, curating from my own designs, pulling the best parts from here and there, and converging them into something entirely new. Control how fabric falls. It's hard to describe the way the fabric falls. Typing "make it flowier" gives random results. Instead, Atlie uses physics-based sliders. I just pull the drape slider to make the drape more fluid and the texture smoother. The AI then regenerates, calculating exactly how the fabric would fall and feel. Simple text prompt, instant change. Sometimes you just need a quick tweak. I type, "make the dress knee length," no sliders, no references, just a text prompt, and the AI adjusts the silhouette instantly. Spec the fabric, see the result. Let's explore materials. I change the construction to knit, wool mohair blend, rib structure, brushed finish, matte sheen. This isn't a prompt hack. It's a full fabric taxonomy using the exact language my suppliers speak. Now I override the color with a specific sage green. Watch. The same silhouette regenerates in a completely different material. My dress becomes a cozy brushed mohair piece, but the design holds. Traditionally, this means sourcing new fabric, cutting a toil, waiting weeks. Here, I run through 5 options in minutes before deciding which are worth sampling for real. Borrow the color and fabric, keep your design. Designers don't reference entire garments. We reference details. I love the collar and belt on this dress, but I don't want the whole design, just those 2 details. So I segment it into named layers: collar, belt. Now I can mention them specifically. Incorporate the collar and belt from this reference into my white dress. The AI isn't copying the whole garment. I'm cherry-picking components, pulling details from across my research and recombining them. That's how real design development works. But there's another way to use a reference. I also love the fabric on this dress, so I switch it to the fabric role. Now the AI treats it as a material source, not a design source. It pulls the texture and applies it to my silhouette. The shape stays mine, the fabric transforms. The AI that knows your brand style. Most AI tools start from zero. You spend half your prompt trying to describe your aesthetic. Atlie's style agent changes that. I uploaded 5 pieces from my past collections. The AI extracted my brand's DNA, preferred silhouettes, materials, construction signatures, toggle restyle, and the AI pushes creative boundaries while keeping your brand locked in. Now every generation is inflected with my brand signature, and using it is simple. Just toggle your brand signature on or off in the toolbar, turn it on, and every generation carries your identity. From pencil sketch to fitting room, Here's where it gets incredible. I drop my pencil sketch, tag it as design, drop in a fabric swatch, and say, apply this fabric to the sketch. Atlie turns my simple line drawing into a fully realized, realistic garment. The sketch defines the shape, the swatch defines the surface, and the AI bridges the gap between drawing and reality. But we can take it further. I upload a model photo and prompt, put this coat on her, keep it open. It's a complete pre-sampling pipeline on one canvas. I go from a raw sketch to a virtual fitting in minutes, ready to present to buyers before cutting any fabric. And if I want to see how it fits on a different body type, I just swap the model photo. Same dress, same coat, completely different model. The garment adapts naturally. Just mention a different model and regenerate. Set the mood, get the shot. The final step is the campaign photo, usually the most expensive part involving studios and photographers. I just drop in a reference photo with the lighting and energy I want, tag it as mood, and mention it alongside my finished design. The AI generates campaign-ready imagery that matches my creative direction perfectly, and the canvas comes full circle. From first sketch to final campaign shot, every decision and variation lives on one infinite workspace. Group them into section boards to organize your collection. Everything stays explorable, everything stays yours. Atlie, the infinite AI fashion canvas, a design studio that thinks like a designer.